Do you the one come to Pattaya looking for true love? Yeah, you are. You looking for true love?
I've been here looking for true love. It's very hard to find in Pattaya. There's a lot of history here, dating right back to the fishing boat days. Girls and boys would come here for leisure, and as Pattaya has exploded into that beautiful city that we live in now, it's definitely come a long way in the last 50 years, and probably Pattaya is the worst place to come in the world to look for true love.
Especially when you got the bad experience and you say
Yeah.
they're all the same.
Yeah.
And all the same, just matter where them work. They work bar, they work in restaurant,
And
or they
you'll
work
find
in
a lot of them.
central. And because I think you feed them the money for the first time you meet. That's why it's going about money.
Yeah, a lot of them
All the
come,
time.
mistakes. They come to the restaurants and they go to the first date, and they go, oh, the Falang goes, oh look, this is what my home is. This is what I do for a job. And then she shows her phone, and she's got the village and a buffalo and
Have
rice
to
fields.
feed.
So you can see the lifestyle difference straight away. And when a foreigner offers that and she offers that,
Yeah.
that's what the relationship's built on.
Yeah.
So where would you?
And next minute you in love with her, and what you gonna do? She said, oh, so if you want to hang out with me, you have to pay this much because that's how much I get for one day.
So like if a guy, like we get a lot of comments on our socials saying, I want to come to Thailand and find true love.
Yeah.
Where would you recommend, honey? Where would you recommend? What would it, if this is going to be a real hard one? If a guy was a first time to Thailand, he flies into Bangkok, what would you think from your heart? Where would he go?
Don't looking
Don't
for
look.
love.
Yeah, okay.
Don't looking.
Yeah.
That will come find you.
See, my opinion is, if I had my time again and I was fresh to Thailand, and someone wanted to point me in the right direction, I would. This is probably going to sound a bit personal or whatever, and I would probably prefer to go to somewhere like Karat or somewhere, universities, degrees, and education. Go and stay there for a week. I mean, Karat's got massive universities. Everyone's got education level, degrees, chasing a dream.
A lot of Western men there.
Yeah.
They already go there to like look around. There's so much to do.
Yeah,
It's
or-
like big city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even Udon Thani, Udon Ratchathani,
Yeah,
up
beside
there.
Lao.
Yeah, just to grab a girl that's dedicated in like hospitals or
Yeah.
veterinarian
Nurse.
service, and try and connect with someone like that up there, and they're not.
Oh, I know with Western guy going now, go for the nurse. Yeah, and someone work in hospital, so them feel like they get more care and feel safe to be around her and stuff. Yeah,
See-
because she will not like go out and drink a lot like that because she a nurse.
When the girls are in the village and they hear about Pattaya, Pattaya is known for
Yeah, making money.
whether it's employment, work,
Yeah.
bar, this. Everyone starts to think that everyone's on allowance. They get here and they meet friends, make friends.
Yeah.
And the friends go, oh, I've got a boyfriend in this country and he sends me this, and then I work at this restaurant, but I've got two boyfriends sending me money. Next minute, she starts bringing that in.
She say, my friend got this much, I want this much too.
Yeah. See, so if you come into Thailand, even if you are experienced, you've had 10 problems before.
Yeah.
We've heard this one before. 10 failed dates. They all turned out the same ending. But they haven't gone past Pattaya, Patong, or Phuket, or Pattaya.
Yeah.
It's not too expensive to grab a rental car or a minivan, and
Go look around
Yeah,
Thailand.
yeah.
Well, Thailand. Yeah.
my personal opinion would be go up to Koh Chang, go there
We
for a
love
few
Koh
days,
Chang,
chill
yeah.
out there for 3-4 days, get your headspace ready, charge your batteries up, and go right. Let's go for a game plan,
Yeah.
and cruise around to Udon Thani, Ratchathani, cruise back down to Karat and all so forth. Absolutely beautiful part of Thailand. If you get there that way, it's hell of it's beautiful.
Yeah.
The people are not chasing the money. They are home. That's their home. And if you connect with someone there, you might get exactly what you're looking for.
Yeah.
But to come to somewhere like this place over here,
Yes, you pay the game.
you're playing the game.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying because like 1 in 100, it's going to work. I've seen it. I've seen it firsthand. I've friends of mine that got fantastic girls, and they are loyal, but they're really hard to find. And
what we try to saying now is we try to not paint the perfect picture, because we hear so much story about you come to Pattaya looking for love. They're not all the same, but that's why we put in another side, say, oh, like that, they're all about money.
It is frustrating for us because we try to promote Thailand.
Yes.
And we hear some of these stories and we see some of the stories and we're like, come on guys, you're letting us down, you know? And it's like, far out, man. Like, and we know it's true. It's like, man, you're not doing us any favors. We're trying to promote this beautiful country we live in and the beautiful people. And a certain part of them is like, don't want to change the way they are and so forth.
And we come up with the idea, probably go somewhere out, not Pattaya. Yeah.
And that way, that if you do make a few trips to that way and you do connect with someone and they probably heard of Pattaya or they've seen Pattaya and they probably frowned upon the place. They don't want to be, they'll go there for a visit, but they frowned upon the place because that's not, and that's probably a nice girl to get, you know.
But go somewhere you feel like you want to retire there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, go see Thailand. The place you want to retire is like up north or Isan. So go look around. So you might find a nice lady want to spend.
And you'll find even in Pattaya, the guys here, foreigners, they're not going for the 10 out of 10 anymore. They don't.
See that.
They're not even going for the 7 out of 10 anymore. They're going for the same age as them, who have been there, done that, know the game, but they know how to take care of the man.
I know.
Between pedicure, manicure, massages, day-to-day life, washing, all those things that's really important in marrying an Asian. That's what we come here for. That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
And some of them are going, you know what? I'll take the 5 out of 10 because she's solid, man. She's cool as to hang out with, and he can be himself.
Yes.
And she can be herself.
Yeah.
And it's like our relationship. We take the mickey out of each other all day. Like what we see on our camera, on the camera, and on our socials and stuff. Those jokes carry
1%.
on. Those jokes carry on behind the scenes. Sometimes it gets a little bit
too much.
Yeah, it does we get a bit tired of each other. But like coming back to Thailand after being away for so long and so forth, and seeing the relationship that we got, it is envied. A lot of people envy us, and we're super blessed, and we hope that everyone can find the happiness that me and Pani have found, and the loyalty and the amount of respect we got for each other. And
when you come here to want to retire, but you still need income, we not talk about property much, because it's all good now. Yeah, that's why we not talk about it. It's all long-term rental, it's income 100% and stuff. So a lot of haters are, oh, how about your property now? They're all rent out, Mike. That's why we not have to promote and talk about it anymore.
We try to keep the three things off our social: religion, money, and government.
But everyone want to know about property and stuff. Is always can private messenger.
100%. Send me an email. Tell me what buildings you want to buy into, and I'll tell you the return on them. Would I do it? Would I not? Not you don't need to take my. I'm not a financial broker. I've just made the right moves for our income.
And it's working.
Yeah, it's working pretty cool. It's not the cheapest outlay, guys. I mean, it's not cheap. It's not cheap to set Thailand up. I'll be honest with you. The amount of stress to get the money over and actually roll the dice on, 250,000 Australian each condos and stuff like that. And it takes some serious balls to do it. It takes, and I believed in myself. I believed in what I was doing. All the pressure was on me. I made the final decisions of what to do and how to go and where to do it.
What building you want to buy and stuff like that.
So when people say, "Oh, how do I take financial advice from someone who looks like me?" You don't have to, man.
Don't
you don't have to. Don't do it. Don't even buy in Thailand. I mean, you hear all these thousands of stories that I never invest money in there. Well, don't then. Don't. I had a good one the other day. Someone said to me about your super. You should invest it into a self fund and make money off the home. And I couldn't even reply to him because I'm like, what? Take my super out, put it into a home, get the finance. I've got to pay
Yeah.
30% on the loan,
And you still have to go
and the
work.
stamp duty,
Ah,
and then what? And I never own the house.
I don't like working.
There you go, mate. Yeah, good man. Anyway, we'll wrap that up, guys. Thanks for watching us. Much appreciated. See you next time.